welcome back to another Personal Opinion Podcast episode. It's Lauryn and Whitney.
It's Whitney and Lauren.
And today, we're going to kind of put some real life into this microphone.
We're going to talk on real life experiences.
On a real life recent thing that we have done. And we went on a little mini vacation.
Wait, I feel like we should also tell them the update before we really get into it.
Yes.
All right.
Go ahead.
Now, we love the podcast. And we are continuing the podcast.
Yes.
But from now on, through the end of the year, and then we're going to reconvene at that moment.
Yeah.
But right now, we feel like it's the best decision for us to do every other week.
Yep.
Still on Mondays. You'll still be able to listen. We'll still be posting on Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. And you can still listen to us on podcasts on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, all that good stuff. But it will be every other week.
Yes.
So this week we'll have it. Next week you're going to have to be patient.
Yeah.
And then the week after that you'll have another one.
Yep.
But wanted to let you guys know, keep you in the loop, not keep you in the dark.
Yes. So, agreed.
If you're mad about that, let us know.
We actually don't really care. No. Just kidding.
We're just flying by the seat of our pants.
We feel like it's best for us. We got to continue the year out strong, and we feel like this is a great way to do that, to have fresh ideas, fresh videos, maintain energy, and keep flowing.
With that being said, if you actually do have opinions about it, let us know. We appreciate your feedback.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Anyway, so this past weekend, ourselves and our girl Ashley, we've talked about her numerous times. So anyway, we all three went on a mini lake. We like to call it vacation. We got away. We took a little road trip. Went to the lake. We floated the river. And yeah, it was really fun.
I loved it.
Yeah. And Whitney and I, on our long car ride. Not actually.
Can you tell that I'm tan? Can you tell I'm tan?
Yeah.
We went into sunshine, baby.
Well, I can't resemble that.
Also, the day on the river was perfect.
Yeah.
It
was great.
Well, and let's preface this. It rained the entire week leading up to it.
Yes.
So then that day, we were expecting, overcast. It was... there were clouds in the sky, enough to give you some shade every once in a while. Yeah. But it was, for the most part, sunny, a flat, 78 degrees.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
Water was chilly, and Lauren really struggled with the whole being in the water, getting back into the raft thing.
I didn't struggle with being in the water, okay?
When it came time...
Yeah.
Can I...
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I got in the water first.
No, I did.
No, I did. I got in the water first.
I jumped out chasing a shoe
you remember
first.
Because I had to pee. And so I hung on
She didn't go. You didn't go all the way.
I wasn't all the way in, but I was still dangling whole butt in the water, all that good stuff. Yep. And so when it came time for me to get back in, I, hoisted myself up. I was like, all right, we're feeling good. Throw that leg over. We're chilling.
Yeah.
So then Lauren gets in the water. And we're floating along.
So we were floating along, and there was this shoe in the water. Okay, I just want to tell this story real quick. So we were like, oh yeah, we can paddle, go get the shoe.
See if we can find out who it belongs to.
We'll float down the river each time we pass somebody. We'll just hold it up and be like, yo, you lose a shoe? Yeah, we got it. All right, anyway. So we start going, and we're trying to row where... Whitney can just grab it out of the right side of the boat.
Because I saw it, and I was sitting there. I was like, hey, a shoe, let's paddle towards it. And I was like, Ashley, swing me around. Yeah. I'll grab it. I somehow ended on the complete opposite side of the boat.
We somehow turned around.
We did a 180.
And we were just so determined to get this shoe.
And we were passing the shoe. We then were going so fast. We were going so fast that then the shoe was behind us. And so we're passing it.
Yeah.
We swing the boat around. Lauren's trying to grab it. She can't. And I'm like, Lauren, you have to.
Yeah. And anyway, so I think that you and Ashley were kind of joking around. I was obviously full on ready to jump in to get it. Okay. So we whip around, and obviously you can't stop the flow of the river. Like, you float the river because it flows you down the river, right? So the shoe is not going as fast as we are. So we're like, now it's like either I jump in or we don't get the shoe. Okay. So I'm just like so determined. I'm like, all right, we're going to get the shoe. All I hear is Ashley and Whitney say, just jump in. Just jump in. Just get it. Just get it. And so then I'm like, you know what? They might be joking, but like, I'm ready to freaking dive into this river. So then I jump out of the like almost diagonal front of the boat, like the left side of the boat.
I think we should also say she did a whole freaking belly flop.
No dive. This wasn't something that was like
we didn't know how deep it was.
Dive. Right.
She was staying safe, staying by the surface by doing the nice little belly flop. It was a great entrance technique.
Thanks. And then I, boom, 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 swim towards the shoe. And then I have it in my hand. And now I'm in the river and it's cold. And so did I throw it to you guys?
I can't remember what happened after you jumped in.
I think I threw the shoe to the boat, which wasn't very far. And then I'm swimming up, to the boat. And yeah, a raft. I keep saying boat. The raft. I don't want you guys to think we were on a boat. We were on a little raft.
It was an inflatable, like 6-person raft. Yeah, the normal. Yeah.
So then I go to get up, okay, on the raft. Like, I have my 2 hands up there. I'm like, oh, this shouldn't be that hard. So then I realize I can touch the ground. So I stand up, and I'm about, right under the neck deep.
Yeah.
And so then I'm like, you know what? I can use the ground. I can jump, right? We were athletes.
Didn't you have your shoes on at this point, too? Did you have your shoes on?
Yes, I had my Crocs on.
She had her Crocs on.
In sport mode. So then I jump off the ground. I jump off the ground to get into the boat, right?
But
my bottoms fall off, basically. I flashed everybody on the river.
Her bottoms were a little loose.
Yeah. Sorry about you. Okay.
And so she jumps up. Ashley gets a nice view of her entire booty.
Yeah. Well, yes. So then after a couple tries of trying to get in, even like holding my bottoms, trying to whip my leg over, like Whitney did. Well, we found out that I couldn't do that. Somehow, some way, I just wasn't good enough at it,
I think it was just the Crocs were weighing her down.
It's very possible because right, but that's kind of the problem.
But they're like flippers.
But they have like holes in them. So like when I jumped up, they would fill with water.
Oh.
And so, yeah. Anyway. Oh, yeah, okay.
That's what it was.
A couple times go by, and I'm like, you guys just yank me in. Like, grab me by my arms and just yank me in. That didn't work either. Because my bottoms kept coming up. So then...
Ashley
gets
into the water with Lauryn to be there for support.
Yes.
And Ashley goes, Lauryn, jump up. I'll hold your bottoms.
Yes. So then I jump up, and Whitney's still in the raft. So like
I'm navigating.
But I'm also like, Whitney, like grab my hand, like kind of like yank me in. And so then I can't wait to tell the later story of the dunking. Okay. And so then we oh yeah. So Ashley's like, I'll hold your bottoms. Well, I jump. Okay. I jump. Ashley pulls my bottoms up with me. And it's safe to say
they went all the way up.
So all the way up.
So Lauryn flashes the river twice.
Yeah.
Ashley gets in.
Yeah.
I try to pull her up. Ashley tries to pull her up. Nothing works. So then our next step is that Ashley pulls up the bottoms. I grab Lauryn's hand and pull her. Bottoms come all the way up, but she's in.
No, that's not what happened.
Is that not how you got in?
That's not what happened.
No, that's the second time that you tried to get in.
No, do you remember?
No.
You don't remember?
No.
Okay, so Anyways, so we try that once. I go right back into the water because I'm like, okay, ow, that hurts my butt. Like my bottoms are up there. So then I get them out and I'm like, Ashley, whatever. She's like, okay, I'll just push your butt. Like, I'll just push it up. Anyway, so same technique. Whitney has an arm. You know, I'm trying to jump off the ground a little bit. Well, okay. Ashley pushes up. So,
you know, we got sunscreen on. We're
Yeah.
slippery.
yeah. We're
The
in the
water.
river with the ice bath river. And go ahead.
So Ashley
Yeah.
pushes up.
Yeah.
When you're pushing up, things slip. And I guess from what she said to me,
Yeah.
a finger may have slipped.
May have, which means
slipped.
it did.
May have slipped.
Yes. So
I feel like we shouldn't go into more detail as to what.
No. Anyway, so I got in the boat after that. It worked. I fear every method had something to do with something inappropriate occurring. Okay? That's all. So,
But at the end of the day,
yeah.
we got the shoe.
Yep. Yes, and we found
And
the owner.
we found the owner.
Yep.
Threw it over to him.
Yep.
But Lauren didn't throw it far enough to get to the raft.
It's true.
So you know what he had to do to get the shoe?
He jumped right back in the river.
He jumped in, grabbed it, went back to his buddies.
Yep. That's true.
But the shoe was delivered to its rightful owner.
It was returned, and before we got it, we had a bet at what size it was. You didn't win.
Yes, I did. Yes, I freaking did.
You said an 8 in men.
Yes, a men's 8, and it was like a men's 9.
I thought you said like a men's 9, and I said a men's 7. Boys
No,
7.
I won.
Okay.
You guys said the shoe was small. I was a size away.
You don't think that's small? I can wear a men's 8.
No, but you guys were saying that it was like a kid's shoe.
Yeah, like a 7.
That's
not
like a
too far off.
child's shoe, I think. No, that's like a women's 9.
It's a women's 9 is a 7.5 in boys. So a women's 9.5 is 8 in men. So that's what the shoe was. 8 in men, which is a 9.5 women.
So we got the shoe. Whatever.
Yep, we're good with the shoe.
I thought I won.
You did.
Guessing the
You
size.
did. You did.
Hey, if I didn't.
I won't even argue.
No, I respect.
No, you.
I
you
thought
won.
that maybe it was.
I thought maybe you said a men's 9, so I was mistaken.
I thought it was a men's.
It was a men's 8. Anyway, that doesn't even matter, okay? Whitney won everything.
So
She won the skip-bo, too.
it's true. It's true. We played
Played a lot of card games.
a lot
and,
of games of Skip-Bo.
Safe
And
to say,
Lauren's not very good at Skip-Bo. I have it here.
I
if you wanna
understand
have
skip-bo.
I have it here if you want to run it back. Just the
Might
two
be.
of us.
Might be us.
Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm messing with my pillow a lot.
That's okay.
There's a feather poking out of it. It's poking me.
I find those every episode. Okay. So we're floating down the river. Go ahead, Whit. Take it away.
We're getting towards the end of it.
Yeah.
The end of the float.
This is also like
This is
2.5 hours later.
Yes. Yeah, this is like 2 hours later.
Yeah.
And Lauren and Ashley are both like, let's cool off. Let's
float down the river.
let's get in. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Like, y'all get in. I'll steer the boat. We're chilling, whatever. So then they both put their life jackets on, and they just hold the side of the raft, and they just float with it.
Yep. Down the river.
And Lauren's like, Pete, keep your feet down the river. She's like, it's the safest way to float.
Yeah, I was getting mad. I didn't want anybody to get hurt in that river because we can't sing anything. So everybody put your feet first. If you hit a log, you got to hit it with your feet first. Not
Safety.
Not your shoulder.
Or your noggin.
Or your nogs.
So they're floating down, and I see like, oh, we're close to the end. Like, that means they need to get in so that we can get all the way to the side. We can get out. We can have a good time. Whatever.
Right.
And so I can't even remember. Lauren, like, tried to get in, couldn't. At this point now, there are also people around us close enough to hear what we're saying and see what's happening. Like, literally maybe like 20 feet away. Like, they're not far. Maybe 15. They felt really, really close.
They were close. They were like touching our boat almost when they passed us.
Yes.
Yeah, and it
so
was a group of men.
I feel like there was a woman in there as well.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, there's this older gentleman. He's watching all of this happen. He's watching Lauren try to hold her bottoms with one hand and get into the boat raft with the other hand, and it's not working for her. So then I come over. Well, she goes, "Whitney, I need your help." So then I come over and I'm like, "Lauren, give me your hands." And so then I try to just pull her up with her hands. That doesn't work. And so I thought of something because I had been whitewater rafting a few years ago.
Right.
And I was like, I remember what they taught us in the rafting, like, school,
Yeah.
in the rafting school. Because she has her life jacket on, which I think I should say the previous time she did not. So
Yeah.
I probably would have resorted to that if she had had the life jacket on, but she didn't. And so this time I was like, this is a prime opportunity. Let's see if it works.
Yeah.
So what they teach you in rafting is that if someone's in the water and you need to get them back in to the raft, and they have a life jacket on, you dunk them under the water, you push them down, and then the life jacket will spring them up.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just lean back with them, and the life jacket will like help you, and the water will like help you get them back in.
Yeah.
And so I looked at Lauren. I've got both sides of the jacket.
I also need to say something real quick. This is the kind of life jacket that only goes around your neck.
And
like
it just has one strap in the back.
Yes. Like, it's not the one that you put on like an actual jacket.
Yeah.
It's one that you put it's like a scarf.
It's like the $5 life jacket you buy from Best Buy.
It's like a scarf.
It's like what they had on the Titanic.
Yeah.
It's not
Okay.
it's not going to actually like do
Right.
much. And so I'm holding her by both sides of the life jacket, and I look her dead in the eyes and I say, "Lauren, hold your bottoms."
Hold your bottoms.
I said,
So
"Lauren."
this is me.
No, that's
Hold
not all
your
I said. I said, "Hold your bottoms and hold your breath.
Yeah.
I am going to dunk you." And she said, "Okay."
Okay. So I pull my bottoms to the left side, and I'm like gripping them with my left hand. And I'm ready. I'm ready.
She takes her breath. I see that it's held. I dunk her under.
Yeah.
I pull her back into the raft, and I look over, and the older gentleman is watching all of this, like, just cracking up. He just thought that was the funniest thing ever.
Bam. Well, I got in the boat.
She was back in. How did Ashley get back in?
No, that's what I was laughing at this whole time. Oh my god. So Whitney gets me back in. I turn around. Hold on. I turn around. And Ashley.
I don't even know the story, but just how much you're laughing at it.
Ashley is getting in the boat. But the way she gets in, I'm like crying right now. The way that she gets in, she just like flops like a fish out of water. And I just turn around. Gosh, English
Well,
and
because didn't she
oxygen.
just like tried to pull herself up and then threw one of her legs over?
Just flops in. Okay, it was funny in the moment, but like now, like looking back on it, it's so
You had to be there.
you absolutely had to be there. Anyway, sorry, let me try to take a deep breath. So I turn around and Ashley just like springs. We can like kind of touch. She can touch more than me because she's taller than me. So she like jumps in and literally just flops herself in the boat while I'm like trying to stand. While I'm trying to about how things are just wet. And then Ashley just comes in and flops in the boat. It's literally like we forgot about her for a second. And then she says, I don't know why it's just funny. It's so funny. Sorry, guys. I need to get my life together. She says, I literally just had to flop in here like a fish. But it's exactly what I was thinking. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm so sorry. Oh man, you had to be there. You had to be there for that one. Okay, I think I'm done. What is this episode about? Oh, anyway, okay.
So, all of that to say,
we're both in the boat.
Raft.
The raft.
I also think you don't understand how funny it is to watch both of you floating down the river, like with the tiniest life jackets, and the only things I can see are your feet on one end and your head engulfed in this scarf and your hand just holding onto the raft.
That's all I could see of Ashley.
It looked like little 4-year-olds just floating along.
Oh my gosh.
Whew, okay.
I'm so sorry. Anyway, so we had a great time on the river.
All of that to say, this episode is about how important it is to have little getaways.
Yes.
To have little trips.
And what it does for you. Like,
other than give you something to laugh about for the next 30 years.
I just keep picturing it in my head.
I need you to get it together.
I know.
We're trying to film an episode.
I'm sorry. Okay. I'm locked again. I'm in. Okay. So, anyways, it was a great time on the river. But the main part of this episode was, after all that, Ashley's in getting her doctorate in school right now. So she's busy. Whitney and I have jobs. Like, we're doing our thing, right? So we haven't seen each other all three together in a really long time.
In like 5 months.
So we wanted to just say how important that is to prioritize, like, even if it's just a weekend, even if it's just 3 days, 4 days, whichever, like, find a time and something that you can just go and get away with your friends, because ultimately it brought us all closer together. I mean, we've been friends for a few years, like, as a group, but, like, nothing brings you closer together than, like, going out and doing something together. And, like, little, the rafting, so.
And not the best, but the great part about this trip was each of us combined, the three of us, for a 3-day vacation, only spent like $500.
Yeah.
For the entire thing.
Yeah.
The most expensive thing was the rafting.
Yeah.
I mean, the only things we really spent money on, rafting, gas, food.
Right. The necessities.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just...
Which, granted, like, my parents have a place at the lake, so that was a huge blessing to be able to use it.
Correct. Correct.
Moral of the story, have friends whose parents have lake houses.
Yeah. That's it. That's really it. But, yeah. Now I'm, like, trying to get...
Back into it?
Yeah. So, yeah, what else is important to say? Like, I just feel like it's really important to have those times because, like, even Whitney said it at the lake, like, I haven't thought about work one time. Like, you just are distracted doing other stuff and experiencing life together. And I think that that's just so important because you ultimately, yes, you work to survive, but ultimately you work to experience life.
Yeah.
So, like, everything that, you know, like she said, we didn't spend that much. We didn't each spend $3,000 to fly here and rent this and, you know, do this. We literally drove 2.5 hours
Ashley drove 4.
Yeah.
Bless her heart.
I know. So, like, it's just little stuff like that that's really fun to be able to kind of escape a little bit, but also understand that that's when your hard work pays off.
Yeah.
Like, that's when you can sit back and be like, man, like, I'm so glad, I mean, I don't know what it is for you, but, like, for me, it's like I had money from working a whole week that week, So, like, you work just so you can go do this kind of stuff with your friends, like, spontaneously. Like, hey, Labor Day, you want to go do this? You want to go do that? It's like, yeah, let's go. Like, stuff like that.
It's also funny. I think it was you and I that were talking on the way back. How the first time we brought it up, all of us were like, okay, yeah, like Labor Day weekend, we'll get together.
We want it to make it out of the group chat, but we're not sure if it will.
And then,
yeah,
I had it in my calendar the whole time. That day, I put it on my calendar. I was like, okay, I've got it like blocked off. So if I get invitations to do other stuff, like I'm saying no,
right,
just for the hope that it might make it out of the group chat. And then about 2 weeks before, I think it was Ashley called me.
Oh yeah,
and she was like, hey, I'm asking off for Labor Day weekend, yeah? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, we're going.
And then it happened, and now we've decided that every Labor Day we're doing it because we have to.
We're making it a tradition.
Yeah, it's a tradition.
So yeah, I mean, fun things like that. I mean, for us, like, it could even be like a trip to Dallas, like, just as that's a 3.5-3 hour drive for us. So, like, stuff like that can just be fun to go do.
Yeah.
And to kind of get out of what we're used to and really feel like we're on, like, a vacation. And, yeah, we didn't do anything crazy. We floated the river one day. We played a lot of skip-bo.
Watched some good movies.
Yeah, we watched movies, like old Disney movies, which was really fun. We watched the Camp Rock movies, High School Musical. We watched Starstruck. If you know, you know. And then we watched, like, some Friends.
Because Lauren's getting into it.
Because I've never seen it. Sorry, but I love that I'm watching it for the first time now. With the people who love it the most.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, it grew us closer together. It allowed us time away, like, to kind of reset our minds, reset our bodies, and came back, and here we are.
You will never be able to be like, Whitney, when's your next trip? And me say, I don't know. I always have something on the calendar that I'm looking forward to.
That's true.
Even if it's 8 months in advance, even if it's a year in advance, I always have something planned.
Yeah.
And honestly, the last, like, 6 months, for the most part, I've taken a trip every month.
Really?
Yeah. Like a lake trip down, like, over there, or going down to Dallas, or going to Alabama for a wedding, or going to Florida with my mom, or going again to Florida with my mom.
Yeah.
I always have something on the calendar.
That's true.
Family cruise coming up.
Yeah. Whitney will say that she's like, oh yeah, I'm going on a cruise in April of 2027. No, I'm just kidding.
It's true.
But yeah, I love that about you.
I'm getting Lauren on the cruise train. We're in the process right now of planning one.
Yes.
For the girls.
Yep.
And I'm psyched.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
We have a few that we're looking at. We have a few different dates.
Yeah. I think it'll be so fun. I've never been on a cruise. Ashley's never been on a cruise. So.
Honestly, I don't know if Ashley will want to go. I feel like, doesn't she have a thing with water? Like the ocean water? Like the ocean? Like being in the ocean?
I don't know.
I feel like she does. Anyways, we'll
we're going to make her go anyway. What the heck?
And if the date that we're looking at is going to work out, it'll be perfect because it'll also be like a birthday trip for you.
That's true. That's true.
So excited.
I know. That'll be awesome.
So now we have 2 girls trips for next year. Lake again and doing that cruise thing.
Doing that cruise thing.
Bless you.
Gosh, that was a deep down in the soul.
Yeah, that one came from your soul.
I know.
Anyways, just having something to look forward to, something to plan for, something to
save your money for.
Something to also get you out of your rhythm.
Right.
Whatever that is.
Yeah.
For me, it's vacations.
Yeah.
And concerts.
I was about to say, yeah, it could look different for everybody. Like, it if people don't really want to go on
I bought
vacation-
tickets for an event today.
Where are you
while I was
going?
at work. I'm going to see a comedian. He's coming to Oklahoma City.
Who's?
Nate.
Oh, wait, I think you've talked to me about him before. Okay.
Yeah, but I finally bought my tickets.
Nice.
Yay.
Whitney always has something to look forward to. Here we are again.
Thunder games.
Yes.
Concerts.
We can't wait for basketball season.
I'm very much like an event doing things person.
Yeah.
I'll drop heck of money for a vacation or a trip or a concert, but I won't spend a crap ton of money on just a thing.
Yeah. That's fair. You gotta live for experiences, you
I
guys.
also pay a lot of money for food. I'll pay for good food.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's just
That's true. Anything else?
It's just a reset for your brain.
Yeah.
It's just a being with the people you love, doing something different, something new,
Yeah, that's true.
or something that you've already done.
And you know
Heck.
it's fun and you love it every time. Yeah, that's true. Anyway, grateful for you. It was really fun. We spent the whole weekend together.
Laughing.
Yeah. You just
entire
saw
time.
my head explode with laughter, so. That was me the whole time. Especially because we went a whole car ride with speaking in a different accent.
Oh yeah, we had our little southern thing. going
Yeah,
on.
southern thing. And that was hilarious. To
But
me
Lauren
because
got
Whitney
banned.
and Ashley are hilarious.
Lauren got banned from the lake house.
No, I didn't. You guys.
She just made a few messes, did a few things. All of them worked out in the end.
They did. They did.
Text me if you want to know what she did.
You
All right, y'all.
guys, whatever.
When we were on our way, I told Lauren, I said, we got in the car, she said whatever to something that I had said.
Yeah.
And I said, Lauren, I don't want to hear that word until we're back home.
Yeah.
I said, I want to go an entire weekend without the word whatever. And she almost made it. You made it a full
Day.
2 days.
2 days.
Well, because I said that on Friday, and you didn't say it again until Monday.
Yeah.
You did. You made it all 3 days.
Almost.
That's okay.
I need to get it out of my vocabulary.
Yeah. It's all right.
Sorry.
All right, y'all. Happy Monday.
Or any other day that you're watching this podcast.
Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at podcast.personalopinion and
Facebook and YouTube at Personal Opinion Podcast. And do not forget, this will be going up on a Monday, which means the next Monday, there will not be an episode.
nothing.
And then the next Monday after that, there will be an episode. So,
We'll see you guys next Monday.
yes.
I was hoping you would say next.
Oh,
We'll see you guys next
next
Monday.
Yeah, okay. Deal. I got your back.
I got your back.
And we've got yours. Bye.